What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Flash Jackson Road to the Show. This is the second episode of my first Road to the Show series. In the first episode, I went through Flash Jackson's first series, and he actually had some pretty good at-bats and showed off the speed a little bit, and now we have a little batting practice for the game. But I am really enjoying Road to the Show right now, guys, and I really want to get a live stream of this up soon because I think a lot of you guys would enjoy that. The fans on my channel that like watching baseball content, this is an extremely fun game mode. So here we go. Jackson is at bat with his 364 average right now, and he's going to hit that one right to the pitcher. He goes to second base, and Jackson beats up the throw to first, and the first baseman could not handle the throw, so Jackson moves his way to second base, 2-2 count. Ball hit on the ground, Jackson going to third base, but the other two runners are doubled up, and the inning is over for the curve. And now Jackson out in the outfield in the fourth inning and trying to dive and lay out for this ball, but he can't quite get to it. Once he gets his speed up, that'll be a play he can make, but at least he hustles, get the ball to the cutoff man and then to second base and throw out the runner trying to get an extra base. So bottom five now, Jackson takes a cutter. It's a 2-0 lead for the curve. Man on first with 2 outs, and there is a strikeout swinging for Flash Jackson, and I'm still trying to get used to the timing and everything on this hitting. I haven't played much of the show yet. I'll get better hopefully as time goes on. Now Jackson ranging to his left, it's over his head. 2 runs are going to score as that is an RBI double, and the curve now lose their lead. As we go bottom 7, 2 on, 2 out for Jackson. He takes the 1-1 pitch, and he drives it into the gap. Left fielder gets to it, but that is going to be the tying run. And Jackson in with an RBI single. So, I end up getting a trophy for blowing a save, as this was in the 7th inning. But that was a nice hit for Flash Jackson, a clutch play to get the curve tied up, and they would eventually go on to win the game. And Jackson only had 1 hit in this game, but he had an RBI, a very big hit. And we will quickly now go into the next game in this series. Top 5 right now, Jackson sitting in center field. Pitches off on the left, he's going to hit it to right center, and that one is going to clear the fence, and that is a home run, breaking this tie game. And still bottom 5, it's now 4-0. Jackson trying to close out the inning, gets underneath the fly ball, and I guess I was not paying enough attention, and they end up letting it get away from me a little bit. I think Jackson was charged with the error. And now seeing if he can make up for it. Bottom 5, nobody out, man on second. The ball is hit to third. He just lets it go past him to the shortstop, and Jackson easily beats that one out now. So it's 2 on, nobody out. And the curve would get back a couple of runs in that inning. And now top 8 down by 1. That's another deep ball hit. That one's going to make it to the fence. Jackson trying to get it into the infield, but a run is going to come around and score. Akron would add on to their lead, and it's 9-5 now in the bottom of the 8th inning. A man on second, Jackson, he strikes out swinging on that pitch, and that's another strikeout for Jackson on the year. He had 2 in this game, not a very good performance. But we go on now to the third game of the series, 1-0 count. We're in the bottom of the third. The curve with a 1-run lead, and Jackson's going to hit that one to the shortstop, and he just can't handle it, and Jackson's going to reach on an error made by the shortstop. So now he's on base, he moves his way to second, and the lefty's going to hit it to deep right, and Jackson looking to tag up, but it's over the right fielder's head, and Jackson looking to take off, and the camera angle changes, and I start running backwards, and I go the right way now, past third. Jackson heading home to score a run, and the throw is off the mark. Jackson scores a run. It got a little interesting there, but Jackson at least gets the run home. But now top of the 9th, and Jackson in the curve trying to put this one away. Hit to the right fielder, and that one will seal the victory for the curve as Jackson 2 more strikeouts in this game, and that's the end of that series. When we check back up on the advancement goals, not a very good series for Jackson, and he's going to try to put that one behind him, but a hit to the third baseman and then throw out to first. That's an easy out, and Jackson now top 5. The curve down by 1, looks at a changeup inside, making it 0-2, trying not to have another strikeout, and then Jackson's going to hit that one just over the third baseman's head. Run will score, it gets past the left fielder, and Jackson flying around first, flying around second. Left fielder finally gets the ball, gets it back into the infield, but Jackson reaches third after the error, and a couple runs do score. So the curve take the lead now, top 7. Jackson trying to get some more RBI. RBIs. Nobody out, and Jackson on the left field line. Runner looking to go around third. He will score. Another RBI for Jackson as he's in with an RBI single. And Jackson, he's had some clutch at-bats, but he's just striking out too much, and that's my fault. Went 2 for 5 in this game, a couple more strikeouts. I gotta stop striking out so much. But the Curve win that ball game. And in 9 games, Flash Jackson has 4 RBIs on the year, only batting .250. Hopefully we can get that to go up. Jackson here's going to hit a little dribbler to the pitcher, and that one's going to be an easy out as it's thrown to home. Had bases loaded, a huge opportunity, but couldn't cash in some more RBIs. And that one he actually lost a point. Come on, Flash. We move ahead to bottom 8, 2 on, nobody out, and that is going to be a single. Jackson trying to get it into the infield, but a run scores. It's 3-0 now, and the Curve get shut out in this game, 3-0. Jackson only had 3 at-bats. Next game now, Jackson takes a change up high. 3-1 count, gets moved to 3-2. Jackson trying to avoid another strikeout, and I can't believe I just looked at that pitch. That one was money right there. I gotta swing at that one. We go to the 7th inning. The Curve up 1-0. Jackson trying to break out of this little funk he's in right now. That one down the left field line, but it is just foul. So 0-2 count now. Jackson trying to avoid the strikeout, and he hits it on a line right to the pitcher, and he's able to get the ground out pretty easily. Good play from the pitcher. Bottom 7 now. Jackson and the Curve trying to hold on to this lead. Hit deep right, going back to the fence. Jackson, and it's over the wall. Tie game now 1-1. Still bottom of the 7th, and now hit to left center. Jackson trying to go back and make the catch, and he just can't catch up to it. Runs are going to come around and score. The Curve are now down 3-1 as the runner is in with an RBI triple. Jackson in the top of the 9th. It's 5-2. Trying to see if he can rally the Curve back into this game. He's going to hit a fly ball to center. Pretty lazy though, not too deep, and the center fielder is under that one. And the Curve go on to lose this game, 5-2. Jackson 0 for 5. In a little bit of a slump right now, only batting .200. As we're almost to the end of this first advancement goal period for Flash Jackson. Next up, we have another series against Richmond, it looks like. And this advancement period lasts 1 more week, so we'll have to see if Jackson can finish up these last 2 goals. Shouldn't be too hard to get play discipline up, but got to draw 1 more walk, have some play discipline, and have some good at-bats, hopefully, in the next episode for you guys. I'm still learning how to play the game, getting used to everything. But guys, thank you for watching episode 2 of Flash Jackson's Road to the Show. I'll definitely have a lot more coming soon because this is so much fun to play. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.